Hi everybody, how are you? Welcome again. In this video, I'd like to tackle friend request in ARS server and Bios repair clean, as you see here in the video. The request was this one. Let me find it. So this is the request, and the requester name is Equinox. His request here is about Bios file extraction from below.exe file. So he needs an extraction of Bios file from this .exe file, as he said here in his request. So let's go step by step and let's download this one first, and let's put it on desktop in ARS temporary folder, and let's create another folder here with the name of Equinox as, sorry, I forgot caps. So Equinox, that's it. Open and save. Let's show in folder. Here it is. Let's extract here. Aha, this is not a this is not a .exe file. It's not an executable file, as he said in his request. Anyway, let's open it to see what it is. So here I am Ami thought Bios guard flash. So this in fact is the binary file that is used by the system while updating the BIOS, which means when we download the .exe file and we execute it on the PC on which we're trying to update the BIOS, the .exe extract this in a temporary folder, and this file is used after, and it's kept on that temporary folder, and it's used after restarting the system. This file is used to update the BIOS. So this file needs in fact system to be executed, or and in fact it can't be used as is like this. As you can see here, it doesn't look like a standard BIOS file, and we can't even extract BIOS file or BIOS image from this one, and it may only contain the BIOS region, but we can't extract it manually using our editor, our binary, or our hex editor, HXD, or any other editor. So we need to decrypt, I'd say in fact not decryption, because if we compare this file to temp, we may find some identical blocks, but they are not arranged in a way that we can extract BIOS region or BIOS image to use to flash our BIOS. So we need in a way extract another image from this one, or another binary file from this one, using what we are going to use. We are going to use AMI pfat extraction. There's a tool in our server here, it's in pinned message. Sorry. Okay, let's close this. So we go to pinned message, and it should be at the bottom because it was the first pinned message in this channel when it was first created from the beginning. So here we have Bios Extractor. It contains, in fact, let's see what it contains. It contains so many interesting tools that you can use in BIOS extraction, like the actual case. Let's extract here and let's delete the RAR file. We don't need any confusion. Let's open again. So we just execute this file here, or this. So as you can see here, we have AMI pfat extract, exactly the same term here. So what we are going to do now is, let's create a new folder here in which we are going to put this file which we have downloaded from this post of the requester. So go back to our, let's call it, let's rename it extraction. Yes. Okay, we git in and we copy this path. Why? Because when we are going to execute this one here, we are asked to enter the full folder path, meaning the folder that contains the binary file which we need to extract. Let's, so with the right click we paste what we have, copied here, the path, and we hit enter. So if we, so here extraction the folder, and it contains this, and as you can see here we have a folder generated here. Let's delete it. Let's do it again and pay attention to here. I deleted to let you see what happens. Let's, with the right click again, the path there, let's open here. So pay attention to here. Let's reduce this. Okay, so here is the path, this one, and we have our file here, and let's hit enter. As you can see here we have the extracted files, and here some other files which may be used in extra mode of our as environment as well, so you can check this if you want. These files can be used, in fact, in advanced modding of our BIOS. So here we have the file extracted, and let's open it. So as you can see now, it's different from the other one. Still, we need the dump to extract manually here. So this file, if you look, if you pay attention to its size, the size doesn't match any standard BIOS file. So 17 megabyte, which means that the file, and if you compare it to this one, it's 17408, and this one it's 17381. So they are slightly different. Now we need the BIOS, the dump. Here is the dump. So the dump was asked by this guy here, upload a backup image for comparison. We need a backup image for comparison to extract what we need from that file. So here we save it. Let's open again, show in folder. Let's extract here, and let's delete the raw file. We don't need it anymore. Let's open the original dump beside the. So first thing first is we can copy these two lines from the header and check if we have that in the extracted file. No. So which means that this file doesn't contain the whole BIOS image. It may contain only the BIOS region. So how to extract the BIOS region from this file? So we need some extra things. First, we have to, let's close this folder, and we have here LBE. Let's reduce it or minimize it. Let's open this with UEFI tool. So this is the original dump. We have opened it to see the structure of this file. So we will need the BIOS region. Extract the BIOS region from here. So this is the BIOS region. Let's extract as is and put it in the same folder. Let's open it, and let's, sorry, no, this one, the BIOS region, and let's do Control A on our keyboard and pay attention here to this lint. Here we have C and followed by 5 zeros. So what we shall do with the file that we have extracted further, we have to just right click here, select block, and we are going to specify the length which I have just showed you. It's C followed by 5 zeros. Let's hit OK, and let's check the end. So pay attention to this here. It should be exactly the same as here in the BIOS region which we have extracted with UEFI tool from the original, and this one is the file extracted with this, the tool that we have downloaded from the server, from the pinned message in the server. So as you can see here, as you can see here, the footer and here, let's move this to here. As you can see here, we have, let's say same data. To be sure, we just copy like this and go to our copy from here, from the original, and we go to the extracted one, and we the simple search by pasting the hex value here and hit OK. So here is the end of the BIOS image. What we have to do now is just right click here, click here, you click here, so here is the end. So we come here and we click and we scroll down and we press on the tab, on the shift key on our keyboard, and we click here to select all what is remaining, and we delete with the delete key from the keyboard. So here we have the BIOS region. Let's save it as BIOS region extracted manually. Let's specify the extension .bin and let's save in the same folder. Yes. So here we have it, the BIOS region extracted manually. So that's it, and this now can be used, it can be injected in our dump to replace the old BIOS region. But there's a thing: if you want to fix DME informations before the flashing the BIOS, you came to the file, opened to the dump, opened in UEFI tool, and you right click on here, hex view. As you can see here, here are the serial number, and this should contain the DME info of the machine. So here I can see the serial number and those other things. So what we have to do is to extract this padding, extract as is. Let's call it DME. Yes, DME, save. Yes, so let's open it. Let's drag it to our hex editor. Where is that hex editor? Let's close the dump. Let's just keep the BIOS extracted manually, and let's drag this file here. So this file is like this. Let's scroll up. So there's a difference between the beginning of these files. simply because this one do not contain the DME information. So what we have to do is to click on Control A to select, copy, and sorry, here we should copy the DME. Control A, copy, go to Bios extracted manual, Bios image extracted manually, go to the top here, and you with the right click you paste right. Okay, paste right, not insert, paste right, and uh, you save, just save, not save as save. So here we have, let's do this, here we have the new file, and this one is the backup of the one before modifying, before saving, if you need to come back to it. So the editor, the keep a backup file in case you have done a mistake, you can go back to it. We then simply inject this BIOS region extracted manually. Let's close this. We simply inject it in our original dump to make it replace the BIOS region on this original file. So the BIOS region simply you can either use a search like this. So we go to the BIOS region extracted manually, in which we have inserted the DEM info. Okay, and we copy this, we go to the original dump, and we find, paste. Okay, here we have, so here is the offset, the beginning offset of our BIOS image in the original dump. It's 400,000. You come back here, you do Control A to select, copy, come here and come to the beginning, to the beginning of the offset. You right click and you paste right. Okay, and this one we have to save it as, let's say, dump modded and demi fixed. Okay, dot bin. Let's save it. As you can see here, the size is a standard size of 60 megabyte file, which means that we have done the work as it should be done. So I have said that either you search by copying the beginning of the BIOS region here and search for DATX in this in the original file which we have modded, or you just drag your file to BP checker, for example, to get the partitions. And here we have the BIOS partition start from, as you can see here, it's 0400 04 100,000 as we have seen before. So you go, let's open our dump. You go to search, go to, and you specify here 400,000. Okay, and here we are here. So if we copy it and we come to the Bios region extracted manually, let's go down for example, and let's paste here and search, so it goes to the beginning. That's it. I hope it's clear, and I hope I haven't forgot any other information concerning this procedure. So these tools should be a must-have. There's a lot of tools here that you can use in BIOS modding. That's it. And if for example you need to find the right executable update file in LENOVO support, here's the way you can do it. So you open your original dump with the UEFI tool, you go to the padding which contains the DAME information, you right click, and here we have this. Let's copy. I don't know if I can copy with the keyboard, because with the mouse I know that I can't. Let's just create the text document here. So I got only the hex. Okay, the hex value. Okay, let's copy it and let's open the original and let's make a search, find hex value, past all. Okay, so from here I can copy the serial number. Copy. So let's do it again. Find, here we have, so let's find. Okay, do it again. I need this to be highlighted, this. So here's the value that we have searched, and here is the corresponding on this side. We copy it and we go, we open LENOVO support. Okay, and we go to LENOVO support driver, view PC support, and here we paste and we do search. So as you can see here, the ideacentre all-in-one 3-221 TL6. Let's check. ideacentre all-in-one 3221 TL6. Exactly. And we go to drivers and software. We manually search for BIOS by typing the keyword here. Here we have and you download your file from here. Let's download it. Let's put it in the same folder, and here you have the Bios readme, which contains so many information that you will need in modding the Bios using IME doing.exe. So this is advanced in fact, but step by step you have just to read carefully what you have here. So many options. So here is the installation instruction, etc, etc. So you show in folder, and here we have the .exe, or no option to extract with the RAR. Let's try zip extract. Yes, we got something here, but we didn't get the file, this file that our friend has uploaded here. Go back to folder. So in fact, with this don't save, with this .exe file we have to use AIO extractor. Let's close this. We have to use the AIO extractor to extract it. So let's just drag it to AIO extractor, and let's look for the biggest file here. It should be in mega, this one, and let's drag it here. So this is it. It's in a folder with this name, code get extract path. Let's open, and let's, as you can see here, this name, you have seen it before. It's this one. Let's download it again, and let's put it within the same folder. So here we have, do you still remember this folder? And we have downloaded the other one beside it. Let's rename this one. Let's call it extracted right now, and let's extract here this one, and let's open both files with our editor. Sorry, we have another one open there. Let's again open them on enter to open both files. Let's analyze them, compare. They are identical, so the file which I downloaded is the same file that our friend has downloaded himself and extracted the file from it. I hope it's clear, and if any question you can ask me in the comments. Sorry, I have to go now, it's late here, and see you in the next video. I hope it will be soon, and please don't hesitate to ask any question either on the server or on the comment of the video. Bye bye, and see you in the following video. Bye.